Hello and welcome back to Let's Go Huntin'. I took a look at all of you guys' suggestions in the comments, picked one out at random, and the winner for today's episode is Roosevelt Elk with the double barrel shotgun here on Settler Creeks. So I've also got the new Pulsar compound bow, so any non-elk animal that we run into other than rabbits will be shot with that. I have the 22 for rabbits or possibly flying turkeys. But anyway, we're going to get going, and we'll see what we can find. Alright, so we've got a cottontail rabbit right here that we're going to take with the pulsar, simply because I heard a white-tailed doe. That's the wrong weapon. I heard a white-tailed doe a second ago, so potentially she won't spook with this. Sorry for the inability to really see anything there. But he did go down, so that's good. I think I might have been a bit high. I should have aimed lower since it wasn't exactly 20 meters, but I believe we have a doe coming in as well, so that should be another opportunity for a pulsar kill. I didn't really say my plan. I was kind of just going to check these fields first and then head back up the mountain to see what was there. Yeah, a bit high, ended up in the ear. But yeah, usually I run into some elk down here, but I am going to go up the mountain shortly after I check these fields, but first we should have a doe in the area. Alright, so as promised, here's our white-tailed doe, and it sounds like we've got a gobbler out there somewhere as well, so we'll look into that. I keep getting out the wrong weapon. So let's see about getting this white-tailed doe. She's walking again. She was at 20 meters, but I'll let her stop, or if she gets close, I'll just draw back. So let's see what she wants to do. Or make up her mind for her. There we go. Alright, so not exactly elk yet, but we'll get to that. I do want to check into the turkey as well, and then I might focus more on elk and maybe ignore things like does and anything less significant like that. Alright, so we've got a herd of cow elk in front of us. So I'm going to give one more call. Just a little one. By the way, any noise you make with the caller will work. Doesn't matter what it sounds like. It was supposed to sound more like a cow call, but it didn't come out how I thought it might. It's just a matter of letting go of the mouse button at the right time to get that sound out of it, but I'm trying to get 2 out of this just to see if I can. That's why I was doing another call and moving back. I was going to try to have 2 sit there, and then I'm going to crouch up potentially and get 2 of them. So I was hoping that one behind the one on the road here would come up as well. But let's shoot her first, and now she's on the move, so let's hold that thought. Alright. We're gonna go right and then left. No, we're not. Okay, we got one in her. That might be intestine blood, so she might go down quickly. But that was kind of far for slugs. So let's see. Double lung on this one. And let's run over and see where we hit the other. That should have been... where? Oh, we hit the other one in the lungs too? Alright, good. Don't really know how we accomplished that, but she should just be right up here. Alright, so there she is. She ran farther than I expected her to with a gunshot to the lungs, and it's probably intestines as well at the angle we took that shot. Nope, right hind leg and left lung. I don't know how that happened. So, okay, that actually really doesn't make any sense if you think about it. If you hit the right hind leg and penetrate through to the left lung, it has to go through something else. I don't know. I'm just glad that we got her, and I think that's a testament to the power of this over and under blazer shotgun, the F3. at I forget what the range was now. At whatever range that was, and it wasn't super close. It blew through like the whole elk lengthwise, so that was pretty good. And now I know that I can get some good shooting at range as well. I'm running for just a bit because we just took that shot, and now I'm going to head up that mountain and see if we can run into some bulls. Alright, so we've got a couple bulls coming in. I've seen 3. They're all relatively small, and they should be going to some scent that I put out there. So I just want to make sure there's only these 3. And then we'll see about taking some shots. Might try to double up with these guys, although it's all downhill, so it's not going to be very easy. Nothing else is showing up, so let's go for it. We're going to shoot the one in back first, and then maybe one of the others if we're quick. Not even close on the second shot. Alright, well, we got one. I actually might have just seen a 4th one running. I thought I saw one to the left of the one we missed, but regardless, at least we got one of them. I was tracking these guys for a while and had some pretty good weights, but nothing with big antlers. So double lung on him. Alright, we're going to keep heading across the mountain until we get to the South Lodge, and then we'll check out those fields as well. And then we'll see where we are at that point. Alright, so we've got a cow elk walking up here. I think shooting the bull has her spooked. So the fact that we're this close is lucky. Let's see if we can squeeze that shot in there. Looks like it. Alright. Got her. Definitely want to find some more bulls, but at least we're finding elk, which I guess is pretty likely when you go up through here, but shoulder blade double lung on her. Cool. We're still heading across the mountain. I've just been kind of running, looking for tracks, listening for elk, and it's not been too bad so far. We'll see maybe about getting some bulls on the downslope of the mountain up here. Alright, so I've got what I believe to be a 420 to 500 kilogram elk walking up. Nope, that's a cow elk. That's not what we're after. Let's just shoot her with this. Get her out of the way. That's definitely not the elk I thought was coming in. There's one following us, but I'm trying to just let her behind us. I spooked this guy. Oh no. And now they're all gone. Well, hopefully the bull was not with them, but I have to assume he was. There's actually 2 tracks from 420 to 500 kilogram bull elk. Not together, but they were in the pretty much same spot a couple minutes ago. We'll find out if that elk spooked shortly, and then either way, hopefully we'll get on them eventually. Alright, I'm hearing what I believe to be a good-sized bull elk. Well, he's not good-sized antler-wise. He's not bad, but he's heavy. And now he's quite close. And now he's down. Alright, so that was a 420 to 500 kilogram bull elk that I've been tracking for a while. He wasn't too bad, 227. He did weigh 466 kilograms. Alright, so I had another 420 to 500 kilogram track just down here. And that shot would have spooked him. So maybe that one's big, and we'll go see if we can find out. Alright, I haven't seen an elk in a while, but we do have a nice whitetail buck coming in. So I think we'll take him out with the Pulsar compound bow. So I think we better get up because it takes a bit longer to knock an arrow and get drawn back than the other bows in the game. So he already spotted us. Still a bit shaky with it. As you could tell there, I was trying to get lined up quickly. But we took him down. He was a good buck, 140 to 165 I think the score estimate was. He's probably at least middle to the upper end of that score range too. So we heart shot him, which was actually what I was kind of trying to do. Yeah, 159. That's a good buck. Alright, so what I'd like to do is find another bull elk, preferably a decent bull elk, and call it a video. Alright, so this was hardly the bull elk that I wanted, 140 to 225 score. I was tracking one other with roughly the same weight range, and as you can see I shot a cow right up there with the compound bow to keep her from spooking this guy. But let's take our shot on him. Slugs put him down. So we are going to continue tracking the bull that I've been after, and hopefully he's bigger than this. Again, we can run because we just took a shot. 198 score. Let's go grab this cow that I shot quickly with the compound bow. Double lunged her at 30 meters. But yeah, hopefully this other elk's gonna be pretty decent. Actually, could be wrong, but I actually think what happened is I shot the one that I had been tracking, and the one that called did not show up. Yeah. Alright then. I shot the one with a slightly lower weight, but I had more consistent tracks from it, so we'll go find him because obviously he's spooked. Very well may have been on screen actually, I don't know, but hopefully he's a bit bigger because it is getting pretty late. But we'll find out. Alright, so we've got a good looking elk coming in. 325 to 410 score estimate, so that is a very good sized one. So we're going to try to get him to come a bit closer. And let me say, I have covered some real estate in this hunt. 15,000 meters traveled. Definitely. Hello to you too. Definitely the most distance I've ever traveled in a hunt. This is definitely a good bull elk. So let's take our shot on him. Alright, and that's level 2 for my F3 Blazer over and under shotgun. So let's pick him up and see what he scores. .337. I think that is a great way to leave off this video. Alright, so I think that looks pretty good. Quick shout out to Vents4 on YouTube for the suggestion. And be sure to leave your suggestion in the comments below for what you'd like me to hunt next, where you'd like me to hunt it, and what weapon you'd like me to hunt it with. So with that, thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Leave a like if you did, and I'll see you in the next one. Oh yes,